Hi everyone, and welcome to Big Ideas Growing Minds. We're so happy you're here. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to us. Today's big idea comes from Benjamin Graham and his helpful and thought-provoking book, The Intelligent Investor. The book is an all-time classic and, in its essence, a guide on how to invest in the stock market while minimizing economic risks. In the book, we learn that investing well over the long term does not require incredible intelligence or profound insight. Instead, it requires two things: a rational framework for decision-making and the ability to prevent your emotions, and the emotions of others, from overriding your common sense and defined plans. With these two things in place, combined with patience and discipline, investing successfully is possible for anyone. Here's our take on the essential insights conveyed in the book. Things that matter when investing intelligently. Choice matter. A stock is not just a mere object you trade. It's a piece of ownership in a business. Make sure you understand both the business and the company before investing. Price matters. The more you pay for a stock, the lower your return. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you can buy any time at any price and still make a profit. Market conditions matter. The market has constant mood swings. At times, it's over-optimistic, which makes stocks too expensive. At other times, it's pessimistic, which makes stocks cheap. The key is to buy from pessimists and sell to optimists. A margin of safety matters. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Investors versus speculators. A crucial point Graham makes is that investors and speculators are different types of shareholders. Investors are independent thinkers that use a dependable system for decision-making. They look at the fundamental value of a stock independently of analysis or expert evaluations. They buy when the market is down, since this is when stocks are cheap. Speculators, on the other hand, trade on market movements and are swayed by popular opinion. They buy stocks as the prices go up, hoping to sell to someone who will pay even more later. If the price goes down, they quickly sell to capture their gains and cap their losses. In all this, they ignore the fundamental value of what the company is worth. Referring to the book's name, it almost goes without saying that Graham recommends taking the investor approach if you want to act most intelligently when determining your investment strategy. And speaking of making intelligent investments, I want to introduce you to our friends at Masterworks and thank them for sponsoring the video. Masterworks is a unique and modern platform that lets you invest in contemporary blue-chip art. As with stocks and bonds, you invest your money, but instead of purchasing part of a company, you buy a small piece of a multi-million-dollar painting. Founded in 2017 in collaboration between a top 100 art collector and leading tech entrepreneurs, Masterworks has grown into one of the largest buyers in the art market today. So, if you dream of diversifying your investment portfolio and think investing in art is attractive but unreachable, Masterworks is here to help. Here's how it works. Masterworks purchases art, files it with the SEC as a public offering, members buy and sell shares, Masterworks sells art and distributes returns to investors. They usually keep the art for 5 to 10 years, but if you want to redraw your investment earlier, you simply turn to their secondary market, where members can buy and sell shares. To date, more than 400,000 people have signed up, and there is currently even a wait list to join. But with my code, which you can find in the video description, you can skip the wait list and start investing already today. Do remember that, like all other investments, it can increase or decrease in value. So please visit the Masterworks website and do your homework before proceeding. And with that said, let's get back to the summary. Two types of intelligent investors. Graham goes on and defines two different types of intelligent investors: the defensive and the aggressive. Defensive investors want to avoid spending too much time on investing. They like simplicity and don't love thinking about investments or money. Their goal is to perform on average in line with the market and avoid severe mistakes. Aggressive investors are willing to devote serious time and energy to research stocks and select good ones. They enjoy thinking about money and see smart investing as a competitive game. They want to win. Their goal is to achieve better returns than the passive investor. Both approaches can be intelligent and can perform well. The key is choosing the right type of investment for your temperament and goals, sticking with it over your entire investment timeline, and keeping your emotions well under control. If you prefer the style of the defensive investor, Graham recommends splitting your investments 50-50 between stocks and bonds. This will allow you to bet on the lucrative gains of stocks while remaining protected by the relative safety of bonds. Depending on market conditions, it is okay to shift your balance in favor of stocks or bonds, but never more than a 75-25% ratio. If you instead prefer the path of the aggressive investor, Graham advises you to devote serious time to research, methodically value potential investments, be patient and wait for bargains, and maintain a level-headedness when the market is reactive in either direction. And there you have it, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham in a nutshell. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to give it a like, take care, and see you soon.